All right. Well, VOD gamers, this should hopefully be the finale of this godforsaken quest, but might not be. Might have difficulties with it. I'll wait for people to start coming in here, but hey, Saif. Okay, so Sonic? What Sonic, Saif? You mean Sonic Superstars? Because that already came out a while ago. I even had a video on it already, man. Hey, Eli. Hey, pal. Yeah, so it seems my theory was correct last time. Unless this is still the volcanic biome. But basically, to summarize and explain what's going on today is we're supposed to... this next part of the quest is essentially a 0.4 drop chance of us getting the last item. What we're supposed to be able to do is look around this guy's area here and deter where the biome is. Ah, there it is. There's the stupid prop. Okay, so it is still volcanic. Okay, so that's where the prop shows up. I wondered where it showed up. So it is still volcanic for this week. Okay. Just got an ad right now. When I clicked the video, it said out now. Yeah, Sonic Superstars is out already, Safe. I played it. I have the hour-long video of it. Because I was playing it co-op. The co-op was garbage. I even have a review of the video, or review of the game. I refunded the game. Unfortunately, it just, yeah. Thankfully, I was still under the 2 hours, but... and we got Mario anyways, which is way better and actually worth the price. Sonic Superstars is a fantastic game. I just wish that it wasn't so expensive. It cost the same as Mario Wonder, and Mario Wonder is like one of the greatest 2D platformers ever made. Sonic Superstars is really, really good, but it's not worth it's not worth $80 good. Okay, let me see what the next part of the quest is here, guys. Also, hello. So, we should be on step 10. So, look out for one of the following decorations in and around the title's vehicle area at the hub to determine the correct biome for the next step. So, I didn't notice this over the weekend. Can any of you confirm that that little volcano prop was there? Because maybe it was there the whole time, but I don't think I noticed it. Either way, so the correct biome is Dragonfire Peaks still. And then in the current week's Uber biome, complete dungeons while on Slow Sebastian. Okay, so we go back to Tomb Raiser and we have to do it in an Uber world. If done correctly, there should be a 0.4% drop chance to spawn a chest that will give us the mount, which is the final step of the quest line. It says that you can get additional mounts and then they can be loot collected to receive random titles. And there's 4 special titles for that. Okay. Anyways, all right, let's do this. This way, here we go. Hey Mystic, hey D, hey Vasily. Yeah, hopefully we can finish the quest today with the drop chance being so low. Good luck me, is all I'll say. Yeah, this is gonna be pain. I assume it's every dungeon. So the Halloween dungeon should work. Imagine if we got it like right there, first one. But with the drop chance being so low, I'm expecting it's gonna be the same as Castle Catastro, where it's just not gonna happen for like 20 hours or something ridiculous. The sooner the better, honestly, because there's a lot of I got a lot of videos that I got planned for tomorrow because Halloween. including there's another weird one you guys might have seen on Steam. I think the concept for it is great, but I just think most of all it would make a funny video where it's called like Don't Scream, and apparently it has open mic, and if you make any noise it just like restarts the game. So I have some ideas for for how I can make that a funny video before I refund it. And then other than that, yeah, as Val keeps mentioning, you guys will want to check out Lethal Company. If you've got friends and you've ever played like games like Phasmo and stuff, Lethal Company is amazing so far. It's like a single dev game that basically the concept of it is just, okay, go inside the alien compound, get as much loot as you can, don't die. That's it, you know? But I really enjoy it. Like, we got addicted to it last night, so I'm gonna be editing that video tonight. Maybe I'll do that as a stream tomorrow too, we'll see. But anyways, suffice to say, lots of horror game stuff coming. I also finished recording on Mario, so that's gonna take a while before those videos go up to you guys. I think... So episode 10 went up today, and it is gonna go up to episode 19. So I'm still gonna have the Mario videos every day, but I'm just saying, like, you guys got a lot more Mario to come out. I think it'll actually keep coming out until Mario RPG comes out. So that'll be like perfect timing. What's this about a secret quest? I mean, I can't get too 100% into it because there's multiple steps to it. It's very, very overly complicated, and frankly speaking, is time gated as well. Suffice to say that we're on the 3rd step, or we're on the 10th step of the quest line, but this is a part 3 stream because up to this point, like, you can only do the quest on the weekday, then you can only do the next part on the weekend, and now we can only do this next part of the quest on the weekday again. So, lots of back and forth garbage. But essentially right now it's just grind dungeons, and there's a very, very low drop chance for a chest to spawn that will essentially end up giving me the final item of the quest line, which you can get more than one of. I don't think they're tradable, unfortunately. But yeah, there you go. So we're just grinding, and we'll just chill and hang out and talk. Also, yes, Safe. I used AI upscaling for the Sonic thumbnail. I'm pretty happy with it. I would have loved to do like a full Sonic like series, and I may still return to it eventually if it's ever on sale, but frankly speaking, it was just coming out like way too close to Mario and other stuff that I was just like, I don't have time for this. Come on, there you go. You probably still hear it in my voice, stupid sickness going on. Oh, yeah, you right, actually, Vasily. Yeah. I probably do have to complete the dungeon while on Slow Sebastian. I mean, I'm assuming that the game registers that I have the mount equip. But yeah, like, because the description of this quest is like kind of all over the place. But yeah, you got a point there. It probably is super convoluted like that, which would explain why everyone always says, do it on the Tomb Raiser, or a class that has minions, right? Whoops. So we actually did get... Is it on my, no? We did already get a mount out of this quest line. Where the heck is it? Oh, right, I didn't do a video on those new costumes either. Crap. This one. So this is what we got over the weekend. This mount. And now we're going for the last... the extra mount, which I don't know what it actually like is. So ultimately you end up getting like 200 mastery out of this. So everyone's like, oh my god. Hey, Tyrant. Yeah, I mean, apparently you get, there are titles that you get out of this. I don't know if they're temporary titles or not. I'll just stay on my mount for safety reasons. But I don't know. I'm assuming like just having the mount equipped, because I don't know if the game can like determine whether or not I'm actually like on the mount or not. But maybe that is the case, which is quite disgusting. Go, my children. Kill. I mean, again, the drop chance of this is ridiculous. I'd love it if only we had some people that had completed this quest line in the stream so that I could ask them. Because, yeah, I didn't think about that. It might not even be coded to spawn out of the pumpkin dungeons. You never know with how Trove is. We got were pumpkin, though. Go, my children. Eat. Eat like that creature in Lethal Company ate me. Yeah, I think so too. Better to be on the safe side, exactly. I just wish that I knew like enough so that I could test it. But it's like, this could potentially already take hours, so... so it's like, what I would have to do is I would have to get it once and then keep going beyond that. Whoopsie daisy. Just killing everything and then see whether or not I would still get it. But again, there's not really much we can say or do about that other than just go for it and hope. Hey, Jacker. Go, children. I don't even know if, like, I don't know why I'm bothering with these chests. It's not like I need them. Wait, where's the downstairs? Oh, there we go. Been literal years since I did this dungeon. Hey, Samurai Fox. Yeah, I'm doing good, man. Thanks for asking. Outside of my, you know, not 100%, still kind of sick just because of the weather going up and down, but you know, it's all good, man. I know it happens. Everybody gets busy. It's just gonna get even more busier over the next few months, so. Do I have... Oh, Lord. Did I... Okay. Where's my... Yeah, and then a crystal tree face. Whew! I got scared. I thought... I thought maybe I accidentally deleted my my gear that I normally have on the Tomb Raiser. Oh, boy. Oh, happy early birthmas, man. Let's go. Let's get it. Old gang. No, I'm just kidding. That's only me. Yeah, I hope it's a good one, man. What game are you getting for your birthday? No, I don't know. You got anything planned, like a party or something? That's one fear, loot collecting my gear somehow. Yes, well, depending if you're on PC, Damien, but we have the mod for the loot collector, so yeah, I keep doing... Sorry about that. I'll try to stop. But the loot collector mod will actually destroy everything up to Crystal 3, so that's why, like, it's even more risky. Hey, Matos. What up, gamer? Come on, guys. Give me that streamer luck. We're, like, the thing is, guys, I'm not gonna just keep doing this, like, today, I mean, until... you know, until we get it. I'm basically just gonna go for, like, an hour, and we'll see where we're at. Because like I said, like, I got a lot of other stuff I gotta do today. Gotta catch up on editing, gotta record some stuff. I want to get everything all ready for Halloween. How much jump do you think is to have enough? How much jump do I even have? I got 38, so there you go. That's enough. I think 20 is good for most circumstances. You might have to be a little bit more cautious with it. Like, I just kind of keep spam jumping everything. But 15, 20 will get you up most dungeons. Whoops. That was close. I'm so not used to using my babies to kill. Like, my God. Nothing planned but cake. I mean, that's good too, honestly. I don't even know if I got cake last year. Well, this year. Not that I care, but... Hey, Canary. Yes. Sick gang. Welcome, brother. Yeah, I guess I'm sick. Like, I don't feel sick. It's just I can still feel like how tight my throat is. And it's not going away. I've had it for like a week. It's not like it's been impeding me in any way, you know? It's not preventing me from recording or streaming or anything. It's just, well, I should say it's not preventing me from recording. But with recording, I can take breaks. That's kind of why I've been staying away from streaming more often, though. Because I can only stream for, you know, about an hour or something if I pace myself properly, and then otherwise it's just, nope, I'm done. Oh, you got 72 jump. Okay, I thought you were like asking like a noob question, like how much jump is good enough? Yeah, if you got 70 jump, you're fine. You can literally do anything. I probably normally have more jump on my other classes, but on my Tomb Raiser, I don't have that much. So again, just quick reminder for anybody dropping in. We are basically trying to get a very, very rare chest to spawn. But we have to do it on Slow Sebastian. We have to have all of the other garbage equipment that I have on as well. That's why my stats suck, but it doesn't actually matter. But it's a really low drop chance. Like, there is a chance that we won't even see it today. And then I'll have to stream another time, like, this week. Oh, dear God. Help me. My children! Attack my babies! Unless we get streamer luck, and that would be beautiful. Trying to get a PS5. Wish me luck on that. But the PS5 has no games, bro. Don't do it! My PS5 collects dust! No, it's PS5 is a good console. It is. Honestly, like, if there was a chance that I only would get, like, maybe one console every now and then, next year we're gonna have the new Nintendo console, so just keep that in mind. I hope it's backwards compatible. Whoops, why am I going down? Yeah, no, I'm just joking. Samurai. I'm also, like, obviously I'm not like I'm a PC gamer first. So anything that I can play on PlayStation is usually on PC anyways. So obviously I'm in a very different situation. Yeah. No, so basically it's all been rumors up to this point. I'm sure you've seen all the leaks and all that crap, you know, like, oh, the new Nintendo console is coming out this year. They said like 3 or 4 years ago for every perpetual year. The only reason why I'm suspect that the console is actually going to come out next year is because, one, the Nintendo Switch turns 7 next year, and consoles have a lifespan of 7 years. It's just a given fact that all of them always do. And then on top of that, there's been a bunch of patents that Nintendo has put out for like magnetic Joy-Cons and all this other stuff. Now, I don't know whether or not it's just going to end up being the Switch Pro, because it's Nintendo. It's more than likely just going to be a brand new console. Hopefully it's got back compatibility, but you never know. But I'm suspect of many, many different things that Nintendo's been doing, including I'm thinking that Metroid Prime 4 is being pushed back to be a launch title with their new console. A lot of it has to do with just how corporations work and how business works and stuff like that. So that's where like I'm taking all of my information instead of these leakers that are just trying to get clickbait. So I just say watch out for it, because it'll probably end up getting maybe announced at Game of the Year Awards, but more than likely in the March Direct or something. Who knows? I'd be fine with a more powerful Switch console, but at the same time, I think it'll be a new one just because Nintendo can't help themselves. Okay, let's see. Is 38 jump enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plenty. See, 20 jump would have done it. Well, barely. Any new games are most likely only on PS4. Oh, you mean PS5? Yeah, like Spider-Man 2. Yeah. Yeah. My opinion of Spider-Man is dwindling by the minute. That game did not need to be exclusive, because it's just the same as the last one. Oh wow, the graphics are better. Okay. Alright, it can't run on PS4. Yes, it could. The other one did. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game looked beautiful, but... These dungeons are... This is not even connected to one another. These are just really common. I like this dungeon. It's super easy. Jeez. I haven't seen this dungeon before. That's why I'm just like, ooh. Shiny. Kind of wish it was a different biome this week, but whatever. Come on, guys. Give me that streamer luck. 0.4% chance. Toastman, Toastman, Toastman. I need the luck. Whoops. Or should I pray to slow Sebastian? Do I got all the right items on? Yes, I do. Good. Oh, excuse me. I also should equip some wings, but I'm lazy. The things you do when you've got pretty much everything in this video game, dude. Why did it have to go from Castle Catastra to this? Oh, man. Terrible. Wow. That little guy was just a Giga Chad. He just destroyed that creature. Just slowly walked up to him and hit him in the face. Hello, children? Okay. I don't know where that one came from, but whatever. There, we just dropped in on him. Accidentally rolled crit damage off my Emp gem. Now I gotta wait a whole week for a chance to re-roll it back. Ripperoni. Sorry to hear, but yup. I know. It's so stupid how time-gated it all actually is. And then just stuff like that. Like, it should really say, like, are you sure? And then maybe have a little checkbox that would say, like, don't notify me of this again. Or something. Because, yeah. I thought you were talking about, like, a second stat reroll, which would have been even worse. Oh! Well, we got him. Because you never know when a second stat reroll event comes back. This is so fun. Actually, it's fine. It's just I hate this biome. Excuse my congestion. Ah. How's the hidden quest going? It's going good. Basically, we're on the last step of it where we just gotta get lucky enough to get the chest to drop, and then we're done. But the chest drop chance is really, really bad, so potentially we won't even get it today. But at least if we did, the quest would be done. And then we could move on to other things. Like I could go back and start doing the Leviathan videos again. I mean, I should be doing those right now, arguably, but... Why wasn't that guy even marked? That was weird. Whoops. I think it's just 2 mounts, so it's 200 mastery in total. You don't, no, there is an ally, that's right. I think I actually have it equipped, right? Yeah. Which gives 10 mastery, so 210 mastery total. But this next part of the quest is just atrocious. Like this is gonna be bad. And probably take me like a billion years. So yeah, the question about the subclasses. So how does it work again? It's like where's this guy? So higher PR affects the light, like the stat right here is affected by PR, and then the level is what affects the passive. No, I think it's the other way around. I think you're right. Yeah, power rank it affects this, level affects this, which is weird the way that the UI is set up. But the Knight subclass in particular only goes up to 125 movement speed because the devs didn't code it any further than that because they forgot and nobody's told them about it. So they've never fixed it. Because otherwise we should actually have like 135 to 140 movement speed based on max PR right now. But it stops, which is disappointing. I know, because I had the same the exact same question you did. Like I was just like, "Ooh, I can go fast," and then nope. Oh God, help me! I'm not gonna risk doing the pumpkin dungeons because I don't know whether or not they're actually like counting towards this. They might. I guess a dungeon's a dungeon. Yeah, may as well. Wee! Oof. The thing is, with the drop chance of this being so bad, like now I'm gonna start getting paranoid. Like whether or not it's actually doing anything. I don't know how somebody like would have figured this out in the first place. Like I wouldn't have had the patience. I would have just thought it was over. Like imagine just going even further with it and just grinding like more. It's kind of odd that it wants us on slow Sebastian of all things too, and not on the event or quest mount. It would make more sense if we were using the car. Oh, there we go. Go, my children. Eat. Oh, there's a 3-star over there. I guess 3 times the chance, right? Yeah. May as well do that. Come on, man. Give me that streamer luck. Let's just get it in an hour instead of 24 hours. The thing is how Trove handles RNG, like, it could just be that we never get it. If the draw chance is that bad. Like, I think we're talking about, like, Leviathan Permatorch drop chance. Like, this is... I mean, at least we get to do these a lot faster than Leviathans, but oof. It's just kind of dawning on me, like, how bad this is gonna be. And the potential of how long this could take. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I knew I messed it up one way or another, because, yeah, this is tied to the PR, and then this, whoop, is tied to the level. It's just weird how the UI is set up. Yeah, I guess that's true. 250 chests, like, would get it. Well, no, because for a Leviathan, I think it took me longer than that, right? Or did I get it at 250? Oops, I killed him without being on my mount. Yeah, I guess that's not awful. I've done worse things, like the Casa Catastra. It's not that bad. It's just in this biome, like, I just hate this biome. Like, it's just so dark and drab, you know? Perfect for the season. Good. I always worry too that I'll like just miss it. But I guess my children will attack it regardless, so it should be fine. Let me see if they actually mention how many it took. Oh yeah. Okay, it is the same as a Permatorch then, because yeah, it says 0.4% out of like 1 out of 250. Yeah, so it is 250. Nice. Hey, KO. This is still going to be pain, but cool. Again, I don't think we can do 250 dungeons within an hour. I don't know if there's pity, per se. It's just that was the odds that people mentioned they got it. We're talking about Trove here. We know there's no pity system involved. Like, there might be, but I very much doubt it. I have a lot of event coins left over. The only thing you can use them on is a cache that also needs 25 candy coins, so it's expensive. I know, right? The candy corn is what I'm struggling with as well. Like, I got plenty of everything else. It's just that stupid candy corn, which I'm not gonna go out of my way to grind because it's boring. I'm curious what this mount is. I've never seen it. It might just be another variation of the same car, though. I wish I had... come to think of it, I should have been keeping track of how many dungeons we were doing. Imagine if there was a dungeon counter or something in Trove. That'd be pretty cool. Since so many things are based off of, like, the drop chance anyway. Oop, there you are. Hi, boys. Children? Did they die on the spikes? Oh, no. Weird. Is this a boss? I don't know if it is. Oh, it was. I gotta find a cornerstone soon. And I don't know if this counts as the next biome because I'm so close to it. There's a cornerstone. Good. Wah. Oh, look, guys. The style saver. If I pick that item up, it will automatically turn into a loot collector. So I can never pick it up. I think it still operates the same as a loot collector. I think they changed its function, right? No, they didn't. It's just disabled. Okay. Interesting. Also, oh, Delve Day. Ooh. Oh, that's just a scarab pack. What the heck is that? That's gotta be an ally. Man, I've been getting so far behind on chaos chest items. I just don't care, man. Like, there's so many of them. They're so frequent and so boring. I should really try and do, like, the weekly chaos chest videos again. Because I'm crafting them anyways, but it's just like, ugh. Activate, thank you. I don't think they brought back any old Halloween NPCs to trade with. Could you use the coins on them to missed opportunity? Yes, that's true. Did you try the crafting table? The seasonal, like, old crafting table? It might still let you craft some of the older stuff. It might not. Ah! That's weird. Go, babies, kill. Come on, man, drop the stupid chest already. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, we're gonna be at this for, I can totally see being at this for like a week. This is gonna be pain. There's two types of pain. There's Trove pain, and then there's like pain from other games. Like, I just I can't shake the, out of my head, the Mario Wonder, like, final challenge. Hey, Murda. Thank you for becoming a member, dude. Appreciate you. Can I heart that? Does YouTube let me know it doesn't? Well, either way, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Actually, come to think of it, I wonder whether or not he's even on stream. Because I think we still get notifications even if people just passively do that behind the scenes. Because YouTube's weird. But yeah, so in Mario Maker, you know when you complete a level, there's like the flagpole at the end, or Mario Maker, Mario Wonder. So, little did I know, I got to the end of the game the other day, and then it was like, oh, in order to get the maxed out, like, secret super golden badge, it was like, you have to get every seed, which that's easy, I already did that, every 10 coin, that sucks, and you have to touch the top of every flagpole in every level. If only I knew beforehand, I would have been like grinding towards that like earlier on, because yeah. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm probably gonna just grind that off camera because the game's so fun. Oh, hey, Murda. So you are here. Yes, gamer, yes. Go, children. Kill it. Thank you. It's not gross. Like, it's not like it's a super difficult challenge or anything. It's just I wish I had the foresight to have been grinding towards that. The problem is, like, I'm fine going through like 90% of the levels that I have to replay in order to get that. What I'm dreading is I have to go through some of the hardest levels in the game again. It is pretty nice though, because if you go through a level, I found this out the hard way with Mario Wonder, which is kind of weird. If you go through a level and you grab all of the coins, and then you, like, all of the 10 coins or whatever, and then you die, you lose an extra life, but you actually keep all of the coins. That's not bad. You could just speed run through the level, get all the coins, just dying one at a time, and then ultimately, you know, sure, whatever. But what's weird is if you restart the level, that gets rid of the coins. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Except when you restart the level, you don't get your extra lives back and you don't get your power-ups back. So why does it reset the coins? Like, it doesn't make sense to my brain. Very strange. It's still a great game. It's not like I'm even nitpicking it. It was just like, oh, that sucks. Because I was replaying one of the hardest levels to get the coins. And I kept restarting because I didn't want to wait for the death animation. And then, nope. Anyways. Hey, Garrett. Me and a buddy are at 13k power level 29. What should we be focusing on to progress to get stronger? Well, first of all, getting level 30 is going to give you a big jump because of the gems. I'd say get your class gems if you haven't already. Crystal gear is obviously going to end up being really important as well. But for the most part, power rank comes from the gems. That's going to be the hardest thing because the gems are very time gated. Well, they are and they aren't. It's most of all like upgrading them that can be a chore. Or more particularly augmenting them, because augmenting them will force their stats to be maximum. Dragons can give a bit of power rank as well, but again, that's even more of a chore. It's really disgusting. But generally speaking, yeah, get max level and then focus on your gems. That's going to be the big thing. Crystal gear is pretty easy to get to, at least the first few tiers. Like Crystal 1 and 2. But what I would do is if you can handle it, try like the hardest difficulty that you can do. Like if you can handle U9, do U9. Because that'll just give you better gems. Oh. That's a 3-star desert dungeon. These biome generation. Look at this biome generation. There's a Fae and a desert like in the middle of nowhere. That's so weird. Oh yeah, he is down here. Oh, this dungeon's done. Rip. Look at that. That's so strange. Weird. Hard to hit 30k at first, but yes, exactly. If you can, like Murda said, basically get strong enough that you can leech off of other people, and then you'll start getting like a ton of power. Some people are picky and like don't like leechers. I don't know why, because there's no loss in this game to having another person following you around. Help! I'm free. Like somebody else being there doesn't make the enemy stronger or take away any of your loot. You know what I mean? No! Ah, I didn't do it on Slow Sebastian. Slow Sibis. That's what I call him. Have Crystal 1 gear, have Dragons, class gem, even though not sure which version I should go with. Which version? Like which elemental type for the class gem? So for me, your class gem type doesn't actually matter as much as I always make it out to be. The reason why it's important to me is because on all of my classes, I go for the same element. That way, all of these gems are up for grabs that I can just cycle between classes, and there's no conflicting class gem that's on a different element. That's the only reason why it would be important. But if you're still early on and getting class gems is difficult to do, beggars can't be choosers, man. Like it can be difficult to get to that point. It's just because I've got like so many resources stocked up over the years of playing. It makes it really, really tedious because then you have to get the right element, and especially now you have to have a crystal gem. Because the class gem is basically a free crystal gem, don't forget that. But it's also bad because it means that you have to get a crystal gem and it has to be 3-star, which that's a lot of variables. Later, Vasily. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully we get lucky enough and can be done with this, but I doubt it. The Amis sure love to target the weaker players that follow me, causing the cursed skulls to take longer to complete. Yes, that is true as well. I don't know why those characters run away. Just use Death Defying and stand there. Like, that's the one thing I would say against leechers, is it's like, dude, if you're gonna leech, like, stand there, please. It's like, that reminds me of, in Valorin, the Cube World knockoff game that I was playing for a bit. It'll target like one player and the enemy will just follow it to the end of the earth. and it can be really, really difficult to hit it. So what we would usually do is whoever had aggro, we would make them just run in a straight line towards everybody, go past them, and then run back in a straight line towards them again. That way everyone had a better odd of actually like finishing off the enemy, because it was just such a chore without doing that. That's the thing though, Garrett. I don't think you're gonna be able to go into U11 that quickly. If you can, if you reach the PR requirement in order to join, sure. But you might have to start out like a little bit smaller, because unfortunately, like how Trove's end game is laid out is you basically have to grind U8 to get stellar gems, or not stellar, radiant, right? And then grind U9 to get stellar gems, and then grind U10 to get even more stellar gems. All of this, all the while just making your gems slowly get stronger and stronger as you level them all up, hopefully augment them, and then finally you go to U11 to start getting crystal gems. If you don't already have good gems that are worth converting into crystal. But that's only if you have really, really good gems already. Like if you've got them maxed out. It's a lot cheaper to just get fresh crystal gems. Because even if you only get those to level 25, because otherwise it's very, very tedious to grind them past 25. Especially if you don't have any items that increase your odds, like luck cats and crap like that. Let's not forget every single aspect of this game is monetized. I'm fine with it being monetized. The problem is all of those luck cats and stuff. Like, good luck if you're free to play, bro. But yeah, gems I would say is your priority, because that's going to give you the most PR, and then crystal gear next. If, as I mentioned, if you don't already have a crystal class gem, I'd recommend you go for that. Even if you don't care about the element, a crystal gem is going to make a difference, because that'll give you a boost to PR. But the point is that in U11, you can actually get crystal gems to drop, and that'll just whoop, and there goes your PR. Ah, crap. I didn't get off my mount. Yeah, we're not gonna get this today. Like, unless we get really lucky, we're not gonna get this today. Like, I'll play up to an hour. I know that that's a pretty small time frame to expect this, especially with the drop chance being so bad. But like I said, like I have other things to do. Like I have a deadline because Halloween's tomorrow. So I gotta get all those spooky game videos ready. Otherwise, I would just sit here and keep grinding this until I got it. Because 250 dungeons isn't that bad, but yeah. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's easy, but it's very time consuming. So it's only a matter of time before we get it. I'll still end up doing like another stream of this sometime this week for sure. But unless we get like super lucky and get it right away, it's not happening this stream. Tomorrow's plan is uploading videos, Scythe, because I've got like a couple scary games for Halloween. I might stream tomorrow. We shall see. It depends. Because otherwise there is like a newer game that would be really, really good to stream. It's kind of, I won't say it's like Phasmo because it's not like gameplay wise, it just kind of has that same like nice feel to it where it's a multiplayer one. But yeah, I mean, other than that, you know, it's still gonna be like Mario videos and whatever else. But who knows, I might end up streaming some more of this Trove because I kind of want to get this done. But my schedule's kind of been crazy, as you can expect. Is there any reason we should be doing delves instead of just U10 or U11? So, I'd say no. I mean, if you can stomach the delves, sure. But frankly speaking, the reason why everybody used to do delves is because it was better for getting crystal gear, and you could potentially farm the Leviathan over and over again to get the permatorch, which requires you to craft the portal, obviously. But now U11 actually just has crystal 4 gear, so suddenly it's not a requirement anymore to do stupid delves. That way. Yeah, turn on YouTube and just vibe. That's basically what these streams are gonna be like for a little while. I mean, you know, I'm fine with this because it gives me something to do at least for Trove. Because otherwise, I have everything. And I know that I've been falling behind on those Leviathan videos. I'm gonna try at the very least to get those all done by this year. But those videos, I'll admit, those videos are just so boring and taxing to make. It's not that it's hard to make those videos, it's just like soul crushing. Because finding Leviathans is like not fun. And it just feels like a waste of time. And then when you get to the Leviathan, there's all this stress because I have to fight it nice and quick before everybody else shows up. And then I find out afterwards from comments or just myself in editing that, oh, I forgot to do this. So this wasn't a really good showcase, but what are you gonna do, you know? No, the other big project that I want to do when I'm done with this one is focusing on the dragon coins. I want to calculate and figure out. I talked about it in the last Leviathan video, but I want to figure out like how many dragon coins you need, how many dragon coins the average player gets, whether they're free to play or not, and then try to calculate it all and figure out like how long it would take free to play to actually get the amount of dragon coins that you would need for every dragon, and then compare that to cash shop dragon coins. Because I think that that's something that should really be, like, there really needs to be attention drawn to the fact that dragon coins are so bad. Because they are not thought out well. Yeah, exactly. Delves are for weeklies and mastery. That's a good summary of it. I always forget about the weeklies, frankly speaking. I like, at least with Shadow Towers, I could stand it, but Delves, it's just like, oh my god. Come on, give me the chest right now. Just right now. Just do it. No. Not a fan of the delves at all. I have no idea what difficulty a delve is based on its depth. 115 is when it turns to U10. That's all you really need to know. I don't know what that is, Shrek. Also, hey, E6. Yeah, I didn't like Shadow Towers per se, but yeah, they were faster than Delves, so that's probably exactly why I enjoyed them more. Because at least you could get them over and done with. I mean, it's not like I need anything out of the Shadow Towers anymore. I mean, obviously I'm missing Despoiled Divinity like crazy, but who cares? Then they'll end up adding some new thing that'll take Divinity, and then I'll be in pain. Oh, okay, Shrek. Weird. Yeah, I wouldn't know. You think I look up other YouTubers to watch Trove? They made a video within the past week. Okay, cool. About Fortnite or something? Isn't that's what happened to that snowman idiot, right? I think he just moved on to doing like Fortnite montages or something, which his channel actually blew up because of it, but I mean, you could tell that guy was just in YouTube for the money. He was like the Xbox Trove guy or something, and he was just super clickbaity and cringy. That's coming from a guy who used to wear wigs. Like, I find it funny how, like, so many people would be so off-put by, like, the wigs and my personality and everything like that, being all loud and, you know, confident and everything, and saying how, like, oh, this idiot, you know. And it's like, you know, and it was just always weird to me, because it's like, no, dude, you clearly didn't even give me a chance, because it's like, I'm just normal man. Oh my god. Children! There we go. Then again, I don't care. It's not like it bothered me either. That's kind of the big difference, I feel. I feel like a lot of people kind of think that... I don't know. Well, we're not gonna even get into that. It's a boring conversation anyway. Alright, that's actually a really good way to put it, Murda. Yeah, everyone says they liked Shadow Tower better, but then... yeah, if Shadow Tower were back, people would say they like Delves better. I like the mechanics of Delves way better. I just think that visually it's disgusting. That's my only complaint with it. I think that they should marry the two and make... we've talked about that many times, but make the Delves look like the Shadow Towers. And then I think everyone would be happy. A true infinite endgame dungeon. The only reason I would do Shadow Towers is for the Delve mount, or Dreadnought mount, which, nah, I think I'll grind the Flux instead. Good man. There you go. That's the true way to grind anything in Trove, is to not even bother with the RNG. Because the odds are just so bad. I mean, you hear stories about, like, oh, you know, this guy got Gondo within his first week and stuff like that. But that's just like the weirdos, you know? K-Grab, your first message I think got grabbed. I didn't see your first message. I just saw your follow-up saying that you needed an opinion on something. Also, hey Purple, do you get adventure strongboxes when finishing an Uber World quest? Yes, but it's not guaranteed. That's why you're not getting them all the time. As you would expect, everything in Trove is RNG. Yep. Isn't this a great video game? Could be worse. Could be Wayfinder. In all honesty, guys, I don't know if anybody's even wondering what happened to that series, because I think everybody already knows, but I really want to play Wayfinder. Genuinely, I do. It's unplayable. It's so broken. It's just so broken. The game still crashes constantly. It's got terrible load times. And I'm just kind of waiting, man. Like, it totally took the steam out of my ship, because it was like, I want to play it, but how can I play it when 90% of the time I'm playing and it just crashes? Like, it just, okay. Where am I going? Yes, delves are confusing sometimes. It's not often that they have branching paths, actually. It's usually very straightforward. I just don't like the design of it. Like, it looks really, really boring. Also, yes, Scythe, I'm trying to build up a list of people that I need to set up to be automatically through the filter. So I'll try to get on that with you, because I want... Like, I don't know what the heck is wrong with YouTube. Why doesn't it recognize regulars? Why do I have to purposely code it and go out of my way to do it myself? Like, it's so stupid. I hate it. I hate how it blocks your guys' messages and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know what, like, it's not my bot either. It's YouTube grabbing the, like, word or conversation or whatever. It doesn't give me a warning. It doesn't show me the message, like, pending. Nothing. Very frustrating, as you can tell by how triggered I got so quickly. Finding the video randomly and recommended led me to remember how long I have been watching this channel. Oh, this, you mean this got in recommended randomly? Oh my god, YouTube actually recommending some of my stuff? What? But also, yes, it's been an incredible journey, and don't worry, we're not going anywhere. Everybody else quit this game. I'm the only one still around. Ah! It's crashing! Oh, I hate this game. Oh, cool. Good job, OBS. I love how, like, I relaunched Trove and it, like, has so many issues. There we go. It's godforsaken game, man. Yes, Eli, I did see the patch notes for the Wayfinder update. I'll try it. I'll try it, but if the game's not more functional, I don't care. Like, that's the big problem with the game. I'm kind of low-key waiting on the next season to start. That's gonna add the new character. That'll be like as good an excuse as ever to go back to Wayfinder, I feel. But I'll probably take a strong shift to my videos on it being live streams. Most of all, it's just the game like crashes all the time, like worse than Trove. That's how bad it is. Crossplay barely works. What was the Arabic thing about it? Yeah, the load times are the real thing that kills it for me. Like in Wayfinder, it takes 25% of your playtime is load screens. That's how bad it is. Yes, I calculated it. You know what? We're at an hour. I'll answer a couple more questions and then we'll call it, because we ain't getting this today. Yeah, I think K-Grab, your message got grabbed again for some dumb reason. You could try changing, I don't know, just think of whatever word you might have said that would be a bit sus for YouTube and then swap it around. I don't think it was guaranteed to give you the boxes, Purple. It has been years since I actually grinded those adventuring boxes though, so I can't confirm that 100%, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't guaranteed. The only thing that you could guarantee was obviously buying the keys from the merchant, right? But yeah, so a quick reminder, what we were just doing right there is essentially we have to have a whole bunch of these weird title items equipped so that we can ultimately get a very, very rare chance of having a chest spawn that would drop an event, or not an event mount. I keep saying event mount. A special mount that would be tied to the titles. This was the first mount that we got, which I actually really like it. This thing's actually really cool. But most of all, I'm doing all of this on stream because it's going to take such an absurd amount of time. And then I'm going to do, obviously I'll have a shorter video that's going to highlight all of it and go through the actual quest. When will PTS server be back up? No idea. We never know. We don't even know what the next update's going to be. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's the good one, because I swear to God, man, I'm getting tired and burnt out on these lackluster Trove updates, man. Like, how is the most exciting thing out of this update grinding like normal biomes to try and get like this really low chance of a mount? Otherwise, what have we had this year? Like the taxes update, the titles update, the gunslinger rework, like all of these have been so lackluster. It's actually like incredible. So the rumors are that the next new class is being worked on and will use a spear. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. Before I was grinding this titles update or title quest, I was trying to get a C4 spear in preparation, but that might be a mistake. I think more realistically, what's going to happen is they're probably pushing the big update into March of next year, because usually that's when they have their big updates, and it's kind of a shame. Yeah, I think so too, Murda. I would be very surprised to see them push out a big Trove update within this year, because there's only like so few months left, and it takes like what, 2 or 3 months for new updates to come out. So hey Saris, mentally exhausted. Oh no, take a break, bro. Dewind. How much longer are you going to stream for? Not much longer. I'm just kind of chilling with you guys, answer a couple more questions, and then I got to finish up because I got to get a bunch of videos ready for tomorrow for Halloween. Is YouTube grabbing numbers? Maybe if you're putting too many numbers, maybe it thinks it's your SIN number. I don't know, man. That's the thing. It's like you kind of just try and hope. You hope it goes through, but YouTube's like so dumb. Let me see actually. So there's top chat and then live chat. Does that make a difference? No, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Why did I think that it would? I think your message got grabbed as well, Garrett. I didn't see your last message asking anything. Goddamn YouTube, dude. Why? Thanks, Folarm. I'm glad to help. I appreciate it, man. It was about how to run your mods. Trove tools is what I use. If you're playing on Steam, Steam Workshop has already got you covered for most of them. But a lot of mods are on Trove tools only. That's where I use most of mine, and then that's what uses all of this stuff. Yeah, I like this car mount actually. Like I think it's really good. I'd go to Trovesaurus. That's the website. They got like pretty much everything. My Trove tool is broken, doesn't open. I think I had that at one point. You just gotta reinstall, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it seems like YouTube's being stupid and grabbing stuff. Asking if you can get costumes without real money. Oh, like for mods? So the thing is, like, a modded costume is only going to appear that way to you or anyone else who has that mod installed. But like, for example, your character might look naked to everybody else just because you usually for mods, you're equipping like really easy early game gear because that's what people mod those items into. Oh, without mods, I see. There are some free-to-play costumes, yes. Even right now, we've got one in the hub. Some costumes are from events. Technically, all the costumes Luxian sells are free-to-play because it's Dragon Coins. I mean, technically, everything's free-to-play because, you know, you can just use credit pouches. But we've got this boy right down here who is selling, this costume is free-to-play. For like 10k qubits or something. And then the other items are credits, but this one's gonna cycle over pretty soon. And then this one we need to have all of the other items to get. I still haven't even looked at those costumes. What? Ew. 250 dragon hunts. Man, what a waste of a merchant. Like, I thought he was gonna be good, but no, of course he's not. So dumb. Because basically, you vote with Flux what items you want Fluxian to sell, and now this week he's selling them extremely overpriced. Like, that costs the same as a dragon, dude. So dumb. The one that's locked, do you need to pay 1k credits when it's out? I'm trying to remember. There's only ever been one item that I've gotten out of this. I think you get it for free. Or at the very least, yeah, it might be unlocked and then you still gotta buy it. I don't know. This merchant, I completely disagree with its implementation because I realized the other day, this guy is basically the excuse that they haven't been putting new store packs in, because why make a store pack that's worth 10 bucks and has like 5 costumes and 5 mounts when they can just sell individual costumes for 10 bucks? Right? Like, kind of lame. But hey, whatever. You know what? I also just realized that we got, where is it? Where's his costume? Yes, there we go. Tony the Tiger, but spear guy. That's actually pretty cool. Anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate it. Hope you had fun. Hope I answered your questions. I know some of those comments got crabbed in. I'm sorry about that, but that's just YouTube for you. I'll try and put this video out when it finishes processing, but knowing YouTube, it's probably going to take a day because I'm streaming in 2K now. I do have a lot of Halloween videos planned for tomorrow, though, so I got to hop off and get those ready. We'll probably do another part to this titles quest thing where we're gonna grind more of this sometime this week, but I don't know when. Either way, have a good one. Smash like on the way out. Bye, guys.